just wanted to know, like, we want you to notate about yourself.
Okay.
To wow customers.
So the thing is, first of all, let me introduce about myself. I'm Velu, representing from Bangalore. Okay, so but then I belong to a crew called as Graffiti Crew and Hip Hop India Dance Company, and also something called as a crew that is called as Desi Hoppers. So my journey of this particular thing into dance was a very difficult task. Especially everyone sees dancer as a very different angle, but I came up in a very different way. There was no background as such into my family also. There's no one as a dancer, no one was in the film industry, nothing. Well, I stepped into one of the reality show when I was studying in a college. Like everyone does that, there's a reality show which is happening. So I stepped into that reality show. Then post that, one of the director told me that your style is hip hop, and I was like, oh. Then I realized that there's a style thing called as hip hop, and I went in YouTube, what is it, and all these things, and then I figured out, and I happened to capture hip hop, my body language, and the people who were doing as a hip hop thing was completely almost similar, though I didn't know what it was. And in that particular reality show, I was in the top 11 out of some 4,000 people, and that was in South Channel, which is in JTV, which is called as So I was in the season 1. Yes, I was in season 1. So that's when I started, okay, let me take dance as a little more professional, and then a little more trained on hip hop thing. So I started like 10 years back as a professional trainer, like into terms of hip hop. I was looking for classes, then I ended up a company called as Hip Hop India Dance Company, where you don't find anyone, and this is the #1 dance school which is formed in the south for hip hop, and his name is Sridharan, he's the founder. So then slowly I stepped into that way, then got into, I completed my graduation meanwhile. I'm a BCom finance guy, and also I've done my financial thing I've done my company secretary as well. Post that, I worked in a company called as Accenture, thinking that dancing will not make more money. So I got into a corporate sector. Then I made it even more. I wanted to see all the different aspects of work ethics, and like I see where all we could do, because we need to make money if we have to survive. So I stepped into the corporate sector. Then I decided that it's not my cup of tea. I worked for 4 years, and then decided no, it's not happening. Meanwhile, I got a little more famous in one of the reality show called as Bindas Nach, where I was one of the finalists in the particular show, where the team has represented India in Los Angeles in 2015, and the Desi Hoppers team won first place in the world, that is called as World of Dance. It was in Los Angeles, which happened in 2015, and we were the first Indian team to win the competition in the world famous dance competition. So that's how I got a little more famous. And also we were also doing something called as underground scene, where we grew it like even more big, and things went like that way. So my journey was like this in terms of dancing, and yeah.
So what's your current projects like?
The projects which I have been doing right now is Battler Skills. One project just recently got over. Post that we are having other college judging competitions, and
yeah, you like higher that like you'll be judging.
Most of the colleges, in Bangalore will be judging, so that's how things work. And I'm a little senior guy, so that's how things work out. And we've done like a couple of movies in terms of songs, choreography. It's a small scale. One big banner was in Surya's movie. Other one movie I've done in one song. Yeah, so that is another one more thing. So my mom and dad were very supportive in terms of me growing into the dance scene, because they like me watching dance. So I said like, why I like to everyone in time. So I decided to do it.
Thank you so much. And final thing, what do you think about Wow Bus, and what do you know about Wow Bus?
Okay, Wow Bus is like take your cars and just go. So that feels like you own a car. So Wow Cars is something like you may make it like it's your own car. So I really like the way Wow Cars is giving the deals in terms of to people, and I'm very comfortable. It's too easy for me to, rather than going to so many procedures, very easy for me to handle things. And I'm loving Wow Cars. Please go and subscribe, like the page, and I will love that.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.